The mists of time shroud the life of Sun Tzu. He emerges from ancient China, a figure of mystery and intrigue. We know him as a brilliant military strategist. He lived during the Warring States period, a chaotic era. Rival kingdoms clashed in a brutal struggle for power. Little is known for certain about his life. Some scholars even doubt his existence. They believe Sun Tzu may be a composite figure. He could represent the collective wisdom of ancient Chinese military thinkers. Regardless, his teachings have resonated through the ages. They continue to influence military and business leaders today. His most famous work, The Art of War, is a masterpiece of strategy. It has been studied by generals and CEOs alike. Its timeless wisdom transcends cultural boundaries. The book explores the nature of conflict. It provides a framework for achieving victory in any competitive arena. Sun Tzu's teachings center around the importance of planning. He stresses the need to know oneself and one's enemy. He emphasizes the use of deception and surprise in warfare. His strategies are as relevant today as they were centuries ago. They offer valuable insights into the nature of competition. Legends abound about Sun Tzu's military prowess. One story tells of his time serving Prince Guang of Wu. The prince, skeptical of Sun Tzu's abilities, presented him with a challenge. He tasked him with training a battalion of concubines into soldiers. Sun Tzu, unfazed, accepted. He divided the women into two companies. He placed the prince's two favorite concubines in command. When Sun Tzu issued orders, the women giggled and whispered. He repeated the commands, but to no avail. The concubines continued their playful disobedience. Sun Tzu's face hardened. He ordered the execution of the two commanding concubines. The prince, shocked, protested. Sun Tzu stood firm, explaining that discipline was paramount. Reluctantly, the prince agreed. The execution sent shockwaves through the ranks. From that moment, the concubines obeyed Sun Tzu without hesitation. They transformed into a disciplined fighting force. This story, whether true or embellished, illustrates Sun Tzu's emphasis on discipline. It highlights the importance of clear communication and decisive action in achieving victory. The Art of War is not just a military manual. It is a philosophical treatise on the nature of conflict and competition. It is divided into 13 chapters, each dedicated to a different aspect of warfare. Sun Tzu's teachings are timeless because they are rooted in fundamental truths. He recognized that victory is not solely determined by physical strength. Mental acuity, strategic planning, and psychological warfare are equally important. He stresses the importance of knowing when to fight and when not to fight. The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting, he wrote. Sun Tzu emphasizes the importance of choosing one's battles carefully. He teaches that a skilled strategist can often achieve victory before a single blow is struck. This involves understanding the terrain, the enemy's weaknesses, and one's own strengths. It also requires the ability to adapt to changing circumstances. The principles outlined in The Art of War are universal. They apply not just to warfare, but to any competitive endeavor. From business negotiations to personal relationships, Sun Tzu's teachings offer insights into achieving success. If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. This famous quote encapsulates one of Sun Tzu's most enduring principles, the importance of self-knowledge and enemy intelligence. To defeat an enemy, one must first understand them. This involves analyzing their strengths and weaknesses. It means understanding their motivations, their fears, and their goals. Equally important is knowing oneself. This includes recognizing one's own strengths and weaknesses. It also means understanding one's own limitations and biases. Only by knowing both sides of the equation can a strategist make informed decisions. Sun Tzu believed that thorough preparation is the key to victory. He stressed the importance of gathering information. He advocated for using spies and scouts to gain an advantage. In the modern world, this translates to market research, competitive analysis, and self-awareness. Just as a general studies the battlefield, a business leader must understand the competitive landscape. Knowing one's own company and its capabilities is equally crucial. Deception and surprise, mastering the battlefield. Sun Tzu placed great emphasis on deception and surprise in warfare. He believed that a skilled strategist can mislead the enemy. Creating a false impression of one's intentions is crucial. This could involve feigning weakness, exaggerating one's strength, or concealing one's true objectives. By keeping the enemy guessing, a strategist can seize the initiative. This allows them to dictate the terms of engagement. Sun Tzu famously said, "All warfare is based on deception." He believed that surprise gives a decisive advantage. It allows one to strike when the enemy is least prepared. He advocated for using speed and maneuverability to outwit the enemy. He stressed the importance of attacking when the enemy is vulnerable. Sun Tzu's teachings on deception and surprise remain relevant in the 21st century. In business, companies use marketing campaigns to shape public perception. They may release misleading information to confuse competitors. In negotiations, skilled negotiators use tactics to gain an advantage. They may withhold information, make unexpected demands, or feign disinterest to throw their opponents off balance. From ancient battlefields to modern boardrooms. While the art of war was written for military leaders, its principles have found a new battleground, the modern business world. Sun Tzu's teachings on strategy, planning, and leadership resonate with CEOs and managers alike. The competitive landscape of the business world mirrors the battlefields of old. Companies like armies vie for market share, resources, and customer loyalty. In this cutthroat environment, Sun Tzu's teachings offer a roadmap to success. Just as a general must analyze the terrain, a CEO must understand the market. They need to identify opportunities and threats. They must assess their company's strengths and weaknesses. By applying Sun Tzu's principles, businesses can gain a competitive edge. They can make informed decisions about product development, marketing, and expansion. They can anticipate their competitors' moves and counter them effectively. Sun Tzu in the business world, strategic maneuvering. One of Sun Tzu's key teachings is the importance of choosing one's battles wisely. He believed that it is not always necessary to engage in direct conflict to achieve victory. In business, this translates to strategic maneuvering. Companies can use mergers, acquisitions, and strategic partnerships to strengthen their position. They can also outmaneuver their competitors by entering new markets, developing innovative products, or securing key resources. Sun Tzu also emphasized the importance of building a strong team. He believed that a leader is only as strong as their followers. In a business context, this means hiring talented individuals, fostering a collaborative work environment, and empowering employees to make decisions. By applying Sun Tzu's principles of leadership and teamwork, businesses can create a more engaged and productive workforce. This, in turn, can lead to greater innovation and success. The enduring relevance of Sun Tzu's teachings. Centuries after they were first written, Sun Tzu's teachings remain strikingly relevant. His insights into human nature, conflict, and strategy transcend time and culture. The art of war is not a relic of the past. It is a living document that continues to inspire and inform. His emphasis on planning, deception, and knowing oneself and one's enemy are as applicable today as they were in ancient China. Whether on the battlefield, in the boardroom, or in our personal lives, Sun Tzu's teachings offer valuable lessons in strategy and decision-making. The principles he outlined are timeless because they are rooted in fundamental truths about human behavior. As long as there is competition, there will be a need for strategy. And as long as there is conflict, Sun Tzu's teachings will continue to offer guidance and wisdom. Sun Tzu's legacy, a timeless guide. Sun Tzu's legacy is profound and far-reaching. His teachings have influenced military leaders, emperors, and CEOs for over 2 millennia. The art of war remains a cornerstone of military strategy. It is studied in military academies around the world. His influence extends far beyond the realm of warfare. His principles have been adopted by business leaders, negotiators, and even athletes. Sun Tzu's teachings offer a framework for understanding competition, strategy, and the nature of victory. In a world rife with conflict and uncertainty, his wisdom provides a beacon of clarity. It reminds us that victory is not simply about brute force, but about intelligence, planning, and understanding the human condition. Sun Tzu's legacy is a testament to the enduring power of strategic thinking. His teachings continue to resonate with us today because they offer timeless insights into the nature of competition and the pursuit of success. Whether we are facing a military adversary, a business rival, or a personal challenge, Sun Tzu's wisdom provides a valuable guide to navigating the complexities of conflict and achieving our goals.